Hey everyone, I just got a new Mac for work. It's the M1 13-inch MacBook Pro, and I figured I would record the way I set up a new Mac for work. This includes Python, JavaScript, Ruby, whatever else. Golang, I guess now is something I do a lot of. And everything from VS Code setup to Git with 2FA, which is a bit of a dance. And I even end with setting up GitHub Copilot. And I think there's some stuff to do with, getting your terminal right, which is a little bit hard. And by no means is this going to be a professional presentation. It's literally just me turning the mic on, recording my setup for 2 hours, and then posting it. So hopefully this is useful to some newbies out there. And if you have any other questions, let me know. I will probably try to do a few versions of this and just get better every time. But I've been honing this setup for the past 4 years, and this is the state of things now, and I wanted to record it. So here you go. Hey folks, usually when I set up my new Macs, I do it by myself, but I just got a new Mac for work, and I figured I should record my thought process as well as the things that I use and throw it on this YouTube that I have, in case it would help anyone out there, and if you're interested in what I use. So here's a completely new Mac. I have the 13-inch MacBook Pro, I think, and it is the M1 version of it as well. So I don't think there's that much that you need to take care of for the M1. Just need to download different versions. Basically, the only thing I've set up so far is I've downloaded Chrome because Chrome, and then I've turned off a lot of the default crapware that they give you, because Apple is slowly becoming bloatware. And then I've also logged into Google on Chrome, and let me just delete this. How come I can't delete this? How come it doesn't let me delete Chrome? I have to eject it? Okay, whatever. I've logged into Google and Twitter and GitHub onto here, as well as LastPass, which is my password manager. And when you log in, they automatically install the Chrome extensions that you have for you. So these are all the Chrome extensions that I have. I think I've listed it on this blog post. So if you just prefer a blog post version, be my guest. But I'm just going to talk through some of the preferences that I have and why I have them. And hopefully you learn a thing or two about why I do stuff. So first off, this is a kind of a messy format, especially if you are someone who does a lot of screen recordings. So you're wasting like a whole bunch of the space down here. So I generally tend to turn hiding on. And that at least gives you a bigger space here. And also the other thing about the top bar is extra fluff, and most of the time you don't need it. And the only thing I really use it for is the dates, the time. And you don't want to record this when you're doing screen recordings, because sometimes you want to be able to cut things together and not have it jump. So again, this one I would turn to hideability. I'm not sure how you do that actually. So we're going to dive a little bit into the menu bar, dock bar. There we go. Okay, so now we have the ability to go full screen, and you have no sense of the passage of time, and that's really good for cutting and editing, which is what we're going to be doing a lot of in our tutorials. I'm not sure about this one. I'll probably cut a little bit. Being logged into Twitter and GitHub and Google, I think those are the three main authentication methods I use. So here, for example, I'm on my Dev2 account, and I can just click login. I think I just log in with Twitter, and that just works. So great, fantastic. All right. If I refresh, it should be logged in. All right. This is kind of an ugly theme, so I've fallen out of love with this ugly theme. And customization, I guess. I'm not a 10x hacker anymore. I guess it should be a minimal light theme. And if I go here and refresh everything, yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, so now we've freed up our screen real estate. Now, next thing we're going to do is disable spotlight search. So this is one of those annoying things where if you type in, you get all these like really random suggestions, which you don't use. So it probably slows it down, and it also just like adds extra visual clunk. So let's go into the settings and see how we can get rid of it. What the fuck? Okay. Spotlight. Yep. Jesus Christ. Okay, I want applications. I guess I want calculator. Don't need conversion. Don't need definition. A lot of this is just so stupid. It's so stupid. I don't need to search inside of PDFs. Yeah, that's it. So I keep system preferences, calculator, and applications. And now it's a lot cleaner, I think. So let's see. And you see, much cleaner. I would like to get rid of related searches, but I don't think they let me, which is a little bit annoying, but hey, it's progress, right? Yeah, I think maybe there's a way. But okay, so let's talk about the developer option as well. When you have a lot of source files, the source code tends to show up in search as well. And this developer option is a really stupid and weird section. So, I need Xcode installed. So I don't want to install Xcode. And that just reminds me that I haven't even installed Git on this machine, so this video may need some recording anyway. So let's go ahead and pull up the terminal. cd applications, touch xcode.app, and then reopen Spotlight pane. If I just close it, I guess. System preferences, and then Spotlight. It's supposed to show me the developer checkbox, but I don't think it works. I need to quit it, maybe? System preferences, Spotlight. Huh. I have xcode.app. Did I capitalize it right? So this used to work in the previous versions of Mac OS X, but now it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna leave it there. But if I see the developer suggestions again, I'm gonna come back and figure out how to fix this one. Because yeah, you want to optimize your Spotlight search. Okay, let's disable Ask Siri because it's really dumb and always gets in the way. Siri. Yep, I've already disabled it in my setup. Big cursor. Okay, this is another tip for presentations. This is more for live presentations because when you record it, it doesn't actually, it records the normal size of cursor, but when you're presenting on a big screen in person, this starts to matter. So that's what I do. System preferences, accessibility. The fuck is accessibility? There we go. Okay, display, cursor, big cursor. Okay, now it just got way bigger. It's about the size of this icon, twice the size of this icon. So if you can't see it in this recording, that's just because Apple QuickTime doesn't record the size of the cursor. Okay, so there's that. Having a big cursor is good. Trackpad. All right, let's go to Trackpad. Scroll and zoom, natural off. So this is for me when I go up and down. I want to track it with my fingers rather than with anything else. Point and click, look up and data detectors off. Oh, this one is super annoying. So the thing about this is whenever I'm clicking on the trackpad and I do this, somehow it tends to accidentally try to show me the definition like that. And I'm good at English. I don't need to accidentally trigger this. So, force click. So if I just happen to click too hard, it pulls up the dictionary, which is really stupid. So stupid. So to turn off force click, you just click here and then it's off. So that's really good. Okay. And then turn on AirDrop. AirDrop is really useful for transferring files from my machine. Yeah, that's good. I'm using keyboard, Alt, and yeah, I think this is fine. I don't have to take care of that. All right, so let's go to Finder. We're done with settings. This is lame. Show me the file name extensions. So preferences. They basically treat you like an idiot, which is really stupid. I do not agree with that. Let's take care of this stuff. Let us take care of, get rid of, yeah. These are all okay. I just don't like it. Okay, this is fine. Okay, and then show me the file name extensions. Very good. Yep, now you show file name extensions. That's really good. And then show dot files. Command Shift dot and then find a window. Okay, Command Shift dot. So the reason for this one is, so let's say, let's see, touch dot git ignore, right? And now when I ls, it doesn't show the git ignore file. But when I do ls/l, it does lsa. Yeah, it shows the dot files there, and those are hidden files. So what I think we should have, you know what, this is really, there we go. Stop hiding things from me. So these are dot files, but if I do Command Shift dot, it starts to show the git ignore that I just created, and I want it to show all the files. Good, very good. Show path bar. Okay, how do I show the path bar? View show path bar. All right. View show path bar, and this is the thing at the bottom to show where you are. And it helps you jump back and forth to navigate. That's super useful. Very good. Should I show it in the title? Jesus. Really? Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. This one's new for me, so. Yep. All right. So in the title. Fantastic. Okay. Keyboard. Remat Command key to anything else. Literally. Command Q closes all windows. That's never anything anyone wants. So fuck them. System preferences. Keyboard. Shortcuts. Accessibility, invert colors, and then remap this to Command Q. And now when I do Command Q again, accidentally, let's say I'm trying to press Command W and I want to close a window, but I accidentally press Command Q, it just inverts. Fantastic. Now it's harmless. Copy picture of selected area, keyboard, Command E. So I hope this works because it broke in my previous machine and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So let's do shortcuts, screenshots. Yeah, there we go. Copy area, picture selected area, Command E. So let's try this out. Fantastic. I think that worked. I don't really have a place to put it in, so let's just stick it in pages and see what happens. Fuck you. Fuck you very much. Paste it. Yep, that works. Okay, fantastic. Remove everything from the dock except Finder, System Preferences. I don't need App Store. Fuck you. Okay. Turn hiding on. Yep. Download Chrome set to default. Yep. Okay, so here all my Chrome extensions are on. This is a new one I haven't tried. So this is bypass paywalls, and I think I'm ready to try it basically. So I need to download this repo as a zip file. Unzip the file. Inside of downloads. All right, let's delete this one, and let's go to Chrome, settings, developer mode. Where the hell is developer? Developers. Extensions, developer mode. Okay, load unpacked. Bypass. There we go. All right. Ooh. Oh, look at all these sites I can now browse. Okay. Fantastic. Save. Fantastic. All right. So now I can go to like bloomberg.com/whatever. And it's not going to show me that. Show me the paywall. So that's really good. All right. That's it. Chrome extensions, the rest have gone in. Nothing really amazing. Definitely get this one, video speed controller, if you don't have it. It will save you literal hours of your life. Okay, so let's do the harder ones. Terminal setup. Let's do hyper terminal. That's what I want to use. I don't really know why I use this. It just seems like it's well designed and it's by Vercel. Terminal app's fine. I used to use iTerm 2 as well. I don't know. I can't really articulate. I mean, the settings are good for Hyper, but it's not like I'm a settings queen or anything. I need to install Rosetta. Sure. Do they not have an M1 version? Sure they have. Okay, so they have an M1 build. Jesus. All right, so it might be a little slower than normal, but did that work? Okay, all right, well, progress. All right, sweet. Sure. So I need to use Zshrc for this hyper.js file, but I don't have Zshrc installed, so this one may take a while. I apologize in advance. Install Git. Yeah, this one may take a while. I'm sorry. All right, we're back. That only took about 15 minutes, so it wasn't as long as feared. I think the estimation of these things are hard, but oh goodness, did that work? Let's try this oh-my-zh thing. Okay. All right, that worked. And it cloned it into where? Into users Zshrc oh-my-zh. Okay. So now we have oh-my-zh installed, and now we're going to customize the hyperterminal, because right now it looks like this with the little squigglies. Very minimalist, too minimalist. Let's go. Let's go preferences. Oh, I have to edit this thing. Vi users Zshrc.hyper.js. Okay, fantastic. I really need Vi to have syntax highlighting, so we'll show you how to set that up. Delete this. Where's this thing? Nope. Where's this thing? Wait, what were my instructions that I was going off of? The dev. Okay. Okay, let's look at the font family. So we need to download these new fonts. All right. Settings, shell. All right, let's go this one. /bin/zshrc. Okay. All right, so let's close this tab and open up a new tab, and hopefully Zshrc is going to load in now. Is this Zshrc? I have no fucking clue. I'm just going to assume that it is, and then I need to download Inconsolata for Powerline, essentially. All right, download this thing. Install font. As every time I go through this, I improve it a little bit more. So, for example, this one I know that I'm using this out of sequence, so I better fix the sequence, right? Why is the edge detection so bad? Okay. So font. Oh. Yeah, there we go. All right. So let's move the hyperterminal stuff down, and I think that's actually gonna be it. All right. It takes 15 minutes. Okay. So now I'm making myself in the future install Zshrc first before I get to hyperterminal, and that makes more sense. Okay. So we have Inconsolata. Where's the... Okay, I think I just run this, install font, and we're good. All right. And then... the fuck is that? Let's kill this. Start a new shell. Okay, I don't actually know how to check what it is. Anyway, so we have Inconsolata downloaded. Now we want auto suggestions. Basically, I want it to autocomplete stuff. So echo CSH custom. All right, fantastic. Okay, and then let's do vi.zshrc. Where's the plugins? Okay, so I think I have my own Zshrc. So this only has the Git plugin. So let's just go ahead and skip to my Zshrc. So .files. There we go. So I probably need to move that up as well. So more edits that I need to do. Hyper. Settings. Okay, where's my .files? .files. Let's put it right next to the ZSH section. Vim. So I think I have vimrc, Zshrc. Those are the main ones. And git ignore global. This is important too. Okay. So what do I want out of this? Okay, so let's just install all the dot files right now. So here's my dot file. Git ignore global basically helps to remove, helps you prevent globally from checking in those random DS store files that people always have. So cd vi.gitignore global. All right. and then I have to run the git config. And hopefully that's it. All right, now for vimrc. Where do you put vimrc? I guess here. touch.vimrc. So let's see, if I say vi.hyper.js, vimrc basically helps you customize Vim. So here's my Vim right now, just no syntax highlighting, nothing. So now let's set vimrc, vi.vimrc. If I punch this in and go in here, now if I do vi.hyper.js, it had syntax highlighting. So that's the upgrade. Very nice. It's got other things that I could possibly do, like line numbers and stuff like that. But this is just what I have for now. I've just copied from other people, and that's why people share dot files. Okay, now let's go on to Zshrc. So vi.zshrc. There's a lot of default ones here. Okay, all right, so this is we're about to have the biggest change in our experience. So right now I have all these little dashes here, and that's very convenient. But it's too minimalist. I prefer to have a bit more to it. So let me just edit some stuff here. Actually, you know what? Forget editing. Let's just keep going. Okay. So let's say vi.zshrc. Just note the visual change that we're about to make. Okay. Do we editing any path? I'm just gonna assume that all this is okay. Yeah, because I'm not making much of a choice here. So let's see. 55 dB. 55 dB. Okay. All right. Delete, and then let's copy this over. Paste, and this will include some customization to the drive, some custom functions like Mixeditor, some language specific features like Yarn, React, Python, Git instructions that I have, as well as a nice little shortcut to reload and to pull up Zshrc itself. So it edits itself, this file, which is pretty fun. And also the reason that I got here in the first place is that we want ZSH auto suggestions and ZSH syntax highlighting. So we're gonna have to install those things. Right now, I only have ZSH auto suggestions. So we are gonna be in a weird state. ZSH auto suggestions and syntax highlighting. There we go. All right. Let's install this bad boy. It's the same thing. I just have to run the commands. There we go. All right. Wonderful. Okay. So now when I do ZS doesn't work. But if I do source.zshrc, now this works. And you see the format's a little bit different. This theme has the name of my MacBook Pro, which never changes, and it takes up a lot of visual space. So I'm gonna try and fix that by customizing the theme. We're gonna go into .oh-my-zsh, and then you see the autocompletes now. So we're gonna go into ls themes, and then we're going to open up agnostor. Agnostor.zsh theme. Wait, am I in the wrong folder? Paste it right in. Okay, there's a NVM, it expects me to have NVM in it. So I'm gonna have to go install NVM now. Or maybe I should just comment out NVM because I no longer use NVM. Yeah, I don't know what this is. All right. Let's comment all these guys out because I don't use these things anymore. So now when I type ZS, it's Z sources. So what we did is we got rid of this initial bit because I don't care about that. I just care about what folder I'm in, what branch I'm in, and what my Git features are. Okay, so we did a lot of work there. But you can see now how like I have syntax highlighting in my commands here. I have syntax highlighting and I have autocomplete. So if I type ZSH, it helps to complete ZSHRC. If I type VI, it remembers the stuff that I've typed. And if I want to, I can just press write and it completes. So that's a really helpful tool. Okay, I'm almost done with my ZSH setup. I probably want to do the fonts. So let's go ahead and fix the font stuff. So cd squiggle, let's say vi hyper.js. Okay. All right. So now I do have the fonts. I can just swap this out. Oh, shit. Sorry. Vim. Sorry, I'm screwing up on the Vim commands. All right. Okay. All right. We're in business. Okay. There we go. Now we have Vim. See now all the things work here. These little git clone things. So cd.o. This little git clone thing. I think if I just commit it, commit. Yep, you see, so I can see the status very clearly. I can see what folder I'm in, and it doesn't show me anything else beyond that. I've got rid of all I've given myself more info than here, but I've gotten rid of all the miscellaneous crap that the default agnoster theme gives you, which is the way I like it. I think one of the things I would like to change. So let's actually show you how this thing works. I may not have this done very well, but essentially it's a way of composing all the segments. So one thing I would like to do, I've been meaning to do this, but I haven't done it yet, is to add a new line at the end. I'm not sure I know how to do it, but if there's a way to add a new line, then I can do copy and paste better than I did before. So let's see, what am I doing here? I think I just add new line. So prompt end, where's my prompt end? Prompt end is end here. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that I can just do something ridiculous like echo new line like that, and maybe it works. That did not work. That did not fail either. So me typing ZS is actually the same thing as source Zshrc. You know, that's what's going on here. And that should have reloaded this thing, but it didn't really work. So the new line doesn't work. Let's just do 1 second of Googling, and if it doesn't come up, I'm just gonna drop it. New line. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, that would do it. That did not do it. Okay, well, I'm gonna just drop it. This is not something I feel strongly about. So, all right. Now we have a pretty decent setup already. Let's just keep going. This is a new one that I've wanted to use. I've been using on my new machine, but it's still relatively new for me. And this is Fig. And oh, how the hell do I download this thing? Can I just log in? No, dude. Jesus. I already have it. Just give me the thing. Okay. All right. Just give me a second. I'm gonna look it up on my other device and see how to install Fig because I already have it. Thanks for saying you're off the Fig waitlist. Download Fig. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Alright. So there's a download button. And I need to log into Gmail, I guess. Alright. Might as well log into Gmail. Might as well install Superhuman. So Superhuman is the superhuman.com, I guess. What if I already have it? Bitch. Give me all the marketing. Fuck you. Download. Thank you. Mac app. Superhuman is the email app that I use. It's $30 a month. This is a luxury, but it gets me to enjoy my email experience and answer more email and read more email than I would without it. It's pretty much the only reason I pay for this thing. Gmail is pretty good. So it's definitely a luxury. I don't think I use as many of the features that I should, but I'd still recommend it. If you want to check it out, just talk to me. I'll refer you. It's pretty good. All right. All right, so Fig waitlist. There we go. I'm gonna just stick my Fig link in there just in case I need it in the future. Waitlist now, but my version is here. I don't know if you can access my version. I don't actually care because it really doesn't have that much of proprietary data. I'll show you what it does. Okay. Set up. Enable accessibility permission. Jesus. You're already logged in on this device. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, I also jump between work and personal email quite a bit. All right, let's go. 162.919. There's Fig. CD in space. Ooh, yeah, this is Fig. You know, a little nice autocomplete thing going on in here. Sweet. Okay, awesome. Made the autocomplete window. All right. Git commit hello. Nice work. The Fig CLI. Oh, I can invite people. Oh, Fig report. Yeah, if anyone wants to try Fig, just let me know. Okay, that's Fig. All right, let's get the MV and CP commands done. All right, yeah, I need to fix this. So, yep, all right. Okay, these are new commands then. Alias MV equals MV IV alias CP equals CP RIV. Okay, maybe not the R. And then what is make their VP? All right. Good enough. I know what these things are. They make it more interactive, so let's update my dot files. Man. All right, people want me to use bat. Let's use bat. Bat cat. No. Terminal. Cat with wings. Fine. I just have to install it. Just give me a nice install. Fuck is the install? Mac. Oh, I need homebrew. Alright. I've been avoiding this homebrew thing. Homebrew. Jesus. How do I install homebrew? Install homebrew. There you go. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's going to take a little bit. We're back. Now we have with a bunch of stuff that we need to install with homebrew, but at least I can do cat Zshrc brew install that. And now when I do cat Zshrc, it's nicer. It is very nice. Okay, and doesn't let me. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna update my dot files. And this is my new Zshrc that I've uploaded. Okay, fantastic. All right, we have a lot more things to install with Brew, and so I think I'll just run them in parallel. Most importantly, I want to install GitHub CLI, Python, Ruby, Deno, Gradle, Powerline status, Powerline fonts, and that's it. FCF is really good, Yarn is really good, and GitHub CLI, especially if you use a lot of GitHub, highly recommend it, especially for reviewing PRs. The main thing I'm not going to show you here is adding the SSH key, which can be a security leak. And then the final thing that I'm really going to show, I'm going to try and show it in the next segment, is Z. But I'm going to install all these things first, and then we can talk. So see you on the other side. We are back. We installed a bunch of crap. Here's the list, the new brew list that I'm working with. We installed some Node. Is this Node? Go, Python, Ruby. Okay, there's some concatenation here for some reason. Gradle, Java, SDK. Yeah, lots of stuff. And that's the way I would recommend it doing in future. I ran all these commands one by one, and it just, it helps you basically like choose these things consciously. But you don't have to do it. I did it because like I'm setting this up for the first time. In future, you can just brew install and then just do all these. So that would be what I recommend. The other tricky part is logging into Git with 2FA enabled. You have to use a personal access token, which you get from here and generate there. And then you do the GitHub login and add the SSH key where you can basically just do the 2FA thing with the GitHub CLI. I don't really understand it. I just follow instructions, but this is the set of instructions that works best for me, so I don't have to screw around with 2FA anymore. I use a bunch of other little tool things here. So I've also installed Node, so now I use FNM, which is the Rust-based version of the Node package manager, and it's pretty fast and I like it. So that's the thing that I just skipped some time doing, and I just cranked through doing all of this. So now we're gonna go ahead and keep going with the npm install, npm sequence. You can see Fig working there. I think this is me. I don't actually know what my... So where I would store this is npm.js.com. Maybe I copy my password. Does that work? Did that work? Alright. Maybe I have a dash in my name. I got the dash on GitHub. Yep, there we go. Alright, I'm logged into npm. I want the Netlify CLI. And then I want some other of these nice little commands in npm. These are not necessary, they're just cute. So let me just show you what they do. Sign bunny, hello world, and it just gives you a little hello world in there. I think fortune node. So I think if you just pipe fortune node into sign bunny, does that work? I'm not sure what this base is. Huh? Is that new? That's new. Anyway, it's cute. Cow say. Hi. All right. Parrot say maybe. Oh, I didn't install cow say. Let's party. Hello world. Yeah, very cute. All right, awesome. Okay, so let's do $. This is a cute package. Basically, it does this, and then anything else that runs here gets run properly. So if you can copy if you copy any instructions with a $, you don't have to remove it. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna skip the amplify stuff because I don't need it anymore. Yeah, the indents here are a little bit weird, so I don't need all this stuff. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. So we're done with the terminal stuff, and now we're going to do the apps. And here is just everything that I use. Need a window manager. Need an emoji manager. Let's do emojis, windows, clipboard. This one's really good. I mean, it's not the best, but it's good for a free app, which is good enough for me. Where the hell is... Okay, there we go. Open and startup. Okay, let's look at Rocket. Accessibility. Do 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 do. Light, flashlight, killing me through the night. Okay, where is Clippy? Spectacle.
We're gonna go to the dog park, the same place that we went before.
Okay, I'll see you. But system preferences. Let's see, password, spectacle, Clippy. Alright, let's make sure this opens when I log in. And let's make this a little bit darker. Click this in, Clippy.
How many? 10 minutes?
Where is Clippy? There we go. Launching system startup. You know, I need to edit my snippets. I'm gonna try and borrow my snippets from my other computer, so just give me 1 second. Edit snippets, export snippets, snippets on XML, desktop. Okay, going to email them to myself. Clippy snippets, and I can do this, do that, snippets on XML. There we go, download them, and then head to Clippy, import my snippets. There we go. Yeah, nice. Alright, sweet. These are all just little shortcuts that I use for myself. Very handy to have. I have Loom. I no longer use Loom that much anymore, but let's just do it. I use CleanShot. CleanShot's really good. I can log into CleanShot, I guess. Remember me, though it's time to say goodbye. Remember me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Remember me, though it's time to say goodbye. Remember me. What? Wait, how do I download this thing though? Okay. You want me to switch to a subscription? But the old thing was just fine. License key. All right. How's that? It's pretty sweet. Okay. All right. Caffeine. CleanShot is for screenshots and annotations. It's the other thing I really like. License key, activate. License key, activate. Oh, come on. Still trying to upsell me. Yeah. Okay, disable shortcuts, system preferences. Keyboard, shortcuts. Screenshots, turn off the Command Shift 3, Command Shift 4 shortcuts. Okay, done. Done. No, until later. Alright, so the thing I like about CleanShot is that you can do this, like you can capture area. God damn it. Remember me, though it's time to say goodbye. Remember me. Alright, clear capture area, and then it gives you a little hover thing. Come on, please work. Thank you. It gives you a little hover thing, and then you can annotate it like that. You can do arrows. You can say, "This is cool, but starting to be crap." All right, and then save it to the keyboard. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Okay, all right, let's keep going. Caffeine. I like for keeping your Mac awake. Oh no, caffeine app with Microsoft. Is it this one that's the authoritative one? Why is there no build? Oh no, doesn't look maintained. There we go. All right, let's update the caffeine link. I hope this is legit. Alright. Looks legit. Okay, that's caffeine. This is on, so now it's not gonna turn itself off, and then this is off. It's pretty handy. It's the only thing it does. All right. Okay. Used to be. All right. Okay, so, and then I guess let's get Slack and Discord. I don't need OBS anymore. I could use Microsoft To Do. Zshrc is really good. Do I want GIFs? Video capture. Okay, symbol note. Notion. Alfred. VS Code. I managed to avoid downloading VS Code for so long. Okay. Download Discord. Download Slack. Download Microsoft To Do. All done. Nicely done. Download Zshrc. Download LiceCap. Okay, so last time I tried LiceCap, it didn't really work, but I'm just downloading a bunch of shit right now, so let's just calm down with the downloading. Okay, very good. I think I downloaded everything. I guess I'm downloading cap as well. Okay, so let's talk about LiceCap. LiceCap is an app that helps you record your screen as a Mac, as a GIF. So you can control things like FPS. So let's say I want 20 FPS recording, and I want to have like test.gif. Yeah, you can set a bunch of settings, but I don't think it's important. You can move the screen around. Oh, okay, now you ask me for permission. Alright, let's try again. Alright, say 20 FPS, record, test.gif. Yep, replace it, and then 3, 2, 1, and then we go. We can move it around, we can move this around and record it, and press stop. And that would have generated a GIF that I can tweet out. So yeah, pretty useful feature, I think. Let me find a window. So test.gif, here's test.gif, right? We moved it around, So it just makes GIF creation very easy. Yeah, I like that. Okay, get a cap. Screen recording. This is for video. Open source, yep. There we go. I like that they proactively offer to restart themselves. That's pretty clever. Cancel. So I need to open it from here. And this is cap. It shows a recording, and it's pretty simple. And that's it. How do I stop it? Yeah, you can choose the size, you can choose the format. It just seems a bit more advanced than NiceCap, but maybe it's a bit high here options. So anyway, that's cap. Let's talk about Notion. We already installed the Notion web clipper. We should install Alfred. I have the power pack, and then we can install the Mac. Oh, we should install Discord as well. My favorite login experience is on Discord because I can just take a QR code to log in, which is fantastic. Amazing. Where's Discord? I opened Discord. There we go. Okay. All right, let's log in. Oh, brilliant. I'm logged in. I'm in the system. That is the best login experience ever. All right. Well, good job, Discord. Okay. All right, and then we have Alfred. I'll log into Alfred later. I need to figure out how to use settings sync for VS Code. Okay. So, let's see how to use settings sync. Sync VS Code settings sync. Okay, so I think I have settings sync enabled. So settings sync turn on. All right. Sign in, turn on. Sign in with GitHub. I think this is gonna work. It's great. It used to be a random feature from an extension that you'd have to install, but now you see it just shifted my sidebar to the right. It's syncing over the extension. It's adding me to GitHub Copilot, initializing tab 9. It wants my wakatime settings. wakatime.com/settings. wakatime.com/settings. That was amazing. That was incredible.
Yeah, it will be. It will be!
I didn't realize it was low. Not low, but.
No. You're sitting all the keywords. I'm gonna take a big ass drink of water, go to the bathroom, and then.
Where did you put the water?
Hey folks, this is me again. We are basically done. I set up a bunch of extensions and I was going to get into the nitty-gritty details of stuff that you don't have access to, but you get a whole view of the kind of apps that I use, why I use them, how I set them up, especially with some of the nuances with Brew and so on and so forth. Hopefully this was a helpful tutorial, and if you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. And hopefully do a better version next year. This was a very slipshod, just record what you do and go for it. I want to do a better version next year that's a little bit more produced. So your feedback is welcome. See ya.